Ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba. Doing a sound check tap. Do you believe in magic? And I hope you do. Something else, and now I'm gonna go to my puzzles. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna go for a 2400 rating again. Okay, the first thing I see when I look at this puzzle is that I want to play this move, but perhaps this is not the correct way to go. I am seeing if I play this move, going after the bishop, I'm wondering how he stops me from 1-2 checkmating him. And the answer is unclear. I also have, there's this ridiculous move that I also see, which is this. That's a ridiculous move, but it would be threatening a checkmate in 1. And if he takes it, it's the same checkmate in 1. So I'm almost tempted to play that, except the thing is that I have to look at what his response would be. I think I could play this move. Like, what does he do? So he would check, and then he would also be able to play this move, but it wouldn't matter because I would have a checkmate in 1. So like, I guess the question is, how does he stop the checkmate? And there's no way. I mean, even if I take here, then he would, then let's see, what would stop the checkmate? Well, I guess if I played this move, he would be able to play here. He would be able to play that move. Of course, I'd just take it. But then I don't think I'd have a checkmate because I'd take it. So, okay, just doing that thing again. Doing that thing again. If I went there, he would go here. Oh, but then I could take back there too. And then I would have an unstoppable checkmate again. So is there any other way? Because this was the move that I was thinking about playing first. And I guess, so he checks. I go there. And then he has this check. He has that check. I see. Okay. So, and then because I can't go to that square, I have to deal with that. Okay. Okay. So so it's not as simple. It's not as simple as I thought, because that check here, this check, and then I have to go back down, and then that would be checkmate, I believe. So that is, I've been on the other side of that before. I've gotten that exact checkmate sequence before. So I'm just trying to figure out how I stop that checkmate from happening. Because I can't check him immediately. That's not a possibility. So guarding this square is the only way that I would be able to do it. So I do have to play this move, I believe. And then I would have a checkmate. So I go here. He checks. I go there. And then he can no longer play that move. So I think this is right. And that was right. Okay. And he goes there. Okay. So now I just have to, I mean, it's pretty clear that I should be taking that. Yeah. Yeah. I believe so. Because what would he do? He could go there. That's fine. Then I go there. And eventually I escape. So let's take it. Great. All right, so I gained 15 points, and that was a 2199 rated puzzle. It's been played 1,082 times. All right, this puzzle has a rating well, you can't see the rating. It's been played 9,133 times. The first thing I see when I look at this puzzle is that if I were somehow able to do those two things in combination without him taking back, it would be checkmate. So I'm wondering to myself, well, first, this comes with check, yes. However, what if I check him here anyways, and then he goes down? Then I take here, and he takes there. No, I don't think that works, but I might wind up going back to it. I do have this check, and he would have to go down in an earlier round. And, oh, no, he can't go down because the bishop is blocking that square. So he would have to go here. And then I could actually go here with the pawn. And then he would have to go, that would be checkmate. All right, this is right. Great. All right, I gained 13 rating points. That had a 2162 rating, and it's been played 9,316 times. All right, so I'm going to do a few more puzzles, and then I'll be playing the Stockfish bot. Okay, so now the first idea that I have is to stop checkmate. That looks like the biggest threat. Oh, the biggest threat. So there's, this is a check. No, this is a check. And he can't block it. Well, he can't block it because even with this, then I would take there with check. Or even better yet, I would maybe trade queens by taking it because that looks so winning. So is there a better move than this? I have to ask myself. And there is one move that does come to mind, which would be this. But then he can go there. Then I would have this, and he would either have to lose his queen or he would lose the rook. So I guess the question is, what is better? Because right now, would this lead to a check? What if I played this first? Then he would have to go here, and then I would have this immediately. That seems better. Oh, also I might have a checkmate. So if I go here and he goes there, and I will go there, then he could go there, but then I go there, and it looks like I would be checkmating him like that, maybe? So let's try this move. And that was right. Okay, so now I just have to make sure I'd have a checkmate, or else I would not want to do this. So if I go here, he can't go to this square. He can't go to that square because of the pawns. He could not go to this square or this square. He has to go to that square. And then if I have this, he has to go to that square. And then I have that. That's checkmate. All right, we got it. Okay, and that's wrong. All right, I can't wait to find out why. Can I just double check this, please? Excuse me. Not that. All right. Oh, he can go to that square. I missed that. Okay, I definitely should have gotten that puzzle, but that's what happens sometimes. That. All right, so my first idea is to play this move because it's the most obvious. My second idea is to maybe because he doesn't have checkmate though. So there is that. Um, I still really want to take though, because he can't take back. Why would I not take? Because his only options are to check. That's not a check. Never mind. So what's his threat here? I'm just gonna take because I don't understand why I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, like sure, this move comes to mind or something, but I don't understand what his threat is. I guess that's the problem. Also, if I played the move with the pawn, then the queen would be able to take here. So I'm gonna take this. All right, and that was right. Okay, so now the two moves that come to mind are this, in which case I would lose the game. Probably. Maybe not, because he can't check if I go there. And then I would be playing this. So he can take here. So there is the threat of that. However, yeah, that is a threat, because then if I go here first and he takes there, and I take there, then he has that. And then I can't take back with the queen. So it's very complicated. But I wonder if there's something where I could, if I could check or something like that. Or if I could play, because, yeah, if I don't move the rook, then he will take it with check and win the queen. So I have to tend to that problem. And I'm wondering if the answer involves maybe playing this move, but then he takes there, and then I lose the game. Yeah, I lose the game, and then I lose the game. Great. Okay, so there's also, is there any other move? How do I save my piece and go for it? Well, I could play this move. Yeah, I could play that move. And then where could he go? I mean, there's no follow-up to that move, which is the only problem with it. Well, there kind of is. So if I go here, he can't check because I would take back. And his queen could only go to that square or that square. He could go to that square, but then I would be coming back like that. And no, yeah, probably. I'm very tempted to play this move. If I go here and he goes to one of these two squares, then what do I do? What do I do when they come for me, the bad boys? Then I don't know. I kind of want to play this move though, because I honestly don't see anything else. So let's go for it. And that was wrong. Okay. I don't get it then. Is it this somehow? No, it's not. At least it's not that. Is it this? It was just that? Oh, because now I go here? I didn't like that puzzle, to be honest. Okay, the first thing I noticed when I look at this puzzle is that I should be able to get it correctly, unlike the last one. Because I can go here, which looks very nice. I would like to checkmate him. And I am noticing that he will take this, but yeah, wait. If I go here with the knight, then he goes there, and I take the queen. He takes my queen. That doesn't look like the best I can do, I don't think. So I'm wondering, is there anything I could do like, well, the pawn is he could take the pawn right now. So what if I were to do something like, where is that? Okay, there it is. Okay, what if I were to do something like this, taking there, or this, taking there? Does he have another threat? His threat is mostly to play this move. So if I played this move, which doesn't seem like a good move, actually, except it does, because Let's say he goes, where would he go? What would be his thing? What would he do? What would he do? I'm trying to see what he would do. He could play. He could take the rook, of course. But then my idea, he could just take the rook. So maybe that's not the best idea, because he would take the rook. Although there, I would be threatening to promote. So I would go there. That would be the next move. And then he could go here. And although I could take with the knight, I don't know I don't know if that works. This is an interesting puzzle, I have to say. And if I take here and the queen takes back, then I guess I don't really see why I would have done that in the first place. So let me look back at the idea of winning the game. I go there, he goes there. And I guess I just don't like that, because my options would be to either take or take back there. I don't like that. I believe there's something quite a bit better. So what would it be? So if I go here, he takes there. Just looking at this one more time. I mean, the main idea that I had was that if I go here and he were to take the pawn, then I don't have a fork. Okay, so I need to reassess this. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, you know what? I'm actually thinking about playing this move, because he takes, and when I take back, no matter what he does, I have this move, which is the fork. So I actually don't see anything better. So I think I'm going to go for that, unless I see something better. And I don't. So let's go for this move. Sure, let's go for it. And that was right. Okay, so now I'm just double checking and making sure the taking back here, and then no matter what, I do that. Is there anything better than that? Possibly. Well, yeah, I could take with the queen. Why did I think I couldn't take with the queen? I don't know. I can take with the queen. It's defended by the knight. It seems good. It seems good. And then, yeah, I mean, that seems fine. All right, let's take back with the queen. And wait, is there a reason that I would take back with this? Is there a threat? I don't see one. So I don't want to lose my queen, and I do want to take back. What would his move be? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Because I'm going to take there next. So oh, actually, wait. Then I could play that move if he takes that. So would there be any other reason to do that? I don't really see one. Let's take with the queen. Let's take with the queen. Okay, that was kind of lucky. So now, I believe I can just take here immediately. Yeah? I think so. This is defended. Does he have any other threat? I think this move looks good, unless I could be like missing like a checkmate or something. If I take there, it seems this like the same thing, yeah? It's, oh wait, is there a check that I would have? Yeah, there is. Oh wait, okay, so wait, if I take with the queen, and then he has to take back with that, and then I have this check, and then that comes with check. So this is right. Okay. Just making sure that this is the best I have. Yes, that's the best I have. All right, that was a hard puzzle. It's been played 587 times, 2267 rating. Trying to get back to 2300. So only one or two moves or puzzles away. So my temptation is to take here or here. Which way? And I do notice that if this were not there, that even if my queen was in danger, this would be a pin. So, okay. So, but on the other hand, if I take with this, then he only has two attackers, and I have two defenders, and one of them comes with check. So, and this is defended, even though I barely knew her. This is also a move, though, that I need to consider at least. The check is, I do see now that if I took with this, then he would play that, and that is a checkmate. That is a checkmate. So I have to, I guess that's what I need to be aware of. So if I take and he takes, then I actually can't take back with that. I can't take back with that. And it wouldn't, well, no, it would be if I took here and he takes back there, then it is different because I take that with check. Then if he takes back with the queen, I can't take there. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to take there. But if I take there and he takes back, perhaps there is another move that I have that I can consider. What would it be? It would be, oh, I have an idea. I have a different idea. I could play this move. Maybe after taking, because then I would be taking with check and threatening that. I'm going to go with this idea. That's wrong. Okay, so it's the most obvious move, but I can't play that, and that's the point. So I go here? No. I go here. Oh, no. Oh, and then I take that with check? Wow. Okay, so yeah, just looking back at this, I just want to know what was wrong with my idea. So I take here, he takes back, I go there, exactly as I said. Then he plays this move. And this is not winning for a reason. Okay. I play there, he plays there. I can't check. No. Okay. All right, good enough for me. All right, so I'll only do one or two more, and then I'll beat Stockfish on all sorts of different difficulties. Now, my idea here is very simple, which is that I probably want to play this move so that I can get this one out of safety. So if I go here, that square is blocked off. He could go there. He could go there, and he could go there, there. He could go there. And in that case, then I could check here. And would the queen be able to, the queen might even be able to come in and threaten checkmate. I'm not sure. But he does not have a checkmate threat himself, not at this moment. So if I check, he goes to that square, I can figure it out from there. If he goes to that square, then do I have it check? Well, I would have the ability to force the queen trade and then take with that. So I would have that. I'm having a hard time seeing why I wouldn't check first. I was trying to, is there any way that I could block off those squares? Not that I see, but there is one other move that I'd like to look at, which is this move. Just going after the queen. Is there any way he has of dealing with that? Well, yeah, I mean, there are many, many ways. But why would I do that? And the answer is I don't know. So I guess I'm going to check. I guess I'm just going to check him. Just going to check him. All right, that was right. Thank God. All right, I really didn't want, I'm really sick of not getting them right after like last second things. Okay, so now I can save my, because this and this checkmate. So he can't go there and he can't go there. So, well, that would be a powerful threat to play that move. Is there anything better? It seems like a good move. Is there anything that I can do with my knight that would put him in check? Not that seems to work. I'm very tempted to play this move. Then I can play this move as well. Is there anything better? I don't think there's anything better than that. He wouldn't be able to go to those squares. He wouldn't be able to go to that square. He would have to go there. Something. Is there anything else I have? I don't know. I'm not in love with this move by any means. Definitely not in love with this move. But I have to get my knight away either that way, which looks like the right way to go. I could go here, but why? I mean, I would be threatening to take there and then checkmate him. That would be the only thing. So what's going on? All right, so I'm going to play a move with the knight. I just want to see, what does he play in response to this knight move? If I play the knight move. So if I play there, looking to take there, he could play this move. He could check me. I would go up there. And then he would probably go there. But then I could just go up there. It seems okay. All right, I'm just going to go for this move. It could be wrong. That's right. Okay, I'm so surprised. That was a 2235 rating. It's been played 2,323 times. And he would play that move. Then I have this check. He goes there. And then he defended that square. But I would be able to go there, there. And then I guess I'm just winning. All right, so I'm going to do one last one. I should be able to get this. I hope. So if I take there, he has to take back with the king. Then I immediately would take there. I don't know that that's winning. The problem is if I play any other move, like if I play this move, then he takes here with check, which actually isn't a big deal because I can just take there. So I don't think I want to take there. No, I can't. I can't do anything other than either take or not take. To take or not to take, that is the question. So my temptation is to play probably this move. And I'm having a hard time understanding. Okay, I guess the question is, if I take here, he takes there, and I take there. Yeah, I would have to. I would have to take there. then what does he do? He couldn't go down. He would go here, trying to get my pawns. Well, it looks winning. It looks pretty winning. But what is his response if I play? I'm just going to go for this. I don't want to sit all day doing the math. Thank God that was right. Okay, so now my assumption is that I go there just because it looks winning. So let's try it. Oh, thank God. I really don't like these puzzles where it's like this. Okay, so now I want to knock out his pawns. Of course, I can't go here, or I don't want to, I don't think. My guess would be that I want to go here, then go there. If he takes, I take, he goes down, I go back down. Okay, let's do it. Okay, it's the thing I said. And now I can just go back down immediately. Then he goes there though. So I don't think I want to do that. If I go here, then he takes there, and that's catastrophe. So what if I go here? Then because I want to be able to, I would like to be able to play this move. He can't go here, he can't go here, he can't go here. He would be able to go there though. Okay, so that's probably the threat, is he goes there. So if I go here and he goes there, then I go here. That looks right. Let's try it. Oh my God, this is a really difficult puzzle. I want to stress that. So now the threat is him going there and there, because then I wouldn't be able to get to that square. So it makes the most sense to just go down here immediately. I don't know what else it would be wanting me to do. So now I can't allow him to play that move, and I have to go here. All right, that was a very difficult puzzle. It had a 2309 rating. It's been played 3,533 times. All right, so this will, if I do, I'm just going to look at this one for a second, and then I might not do it. All right, so the problem with this move is that I would lose my last pawn. Well, no, I wouldn't. But there has to be a better way. I think so the idea that you usually have in these situations is to get your rook like down here and then behind the pawn. Of course, he would take at this point in time. So my immediate thought is, what if I check him? What if I check him like here, and then the idea would be to go back there. But what moves can he play? He can't play there. This is right. This is obviously right. And that's wrong. All right. Okay, I just go there, here. Okay, that makes sense actually. Then I can't go there. I guess I can. Okay. And now I go here. Okay. Great. It was a 2260 rated puzzle. I don't know. I guess I was wrong. It happens. All right, so now I should be able to do this because there's only one answer. So he can't go to that square. He would go there if I go here, but isn't that okay? Because if I go here and he goes there, maybe though, what if he went here? Then I would probably go there. He would go back. Then I go here. Either way, let's just do it the first way. I go here, he goes there, I go there, he takes my pawn. Then I go there. Then he would be able to play that move. But then I'd be able to go there. So I don't know, this looks right. Okay, great. All right, so, I mean, come on, man. Okay, so if I go there, and he goes there, I go there, he goes there, I go there. Wait, does he have something better than that? If I go here, and he goes, could he go? No, he would maybe go here, and then I'd take, and he'd take, and then I go back down there. This seems right. Okay. If it's not this, okay, great. All right, that was the 2241 rated puzzle. It's been played 587 times. And now I'm in check, so I'm tempted to do this puzzle because there's only like one answer. There's literally only one answer that makes sense. If I don't go here, it's ridiculous. It would be a ridiculous thing to do. So let's just take it. All right, now let's figure out what to do very quickly. And the answer looks like play this move. But no, not necessarily. Yeah, probably, actually. Because first if he takes there, then I get it. Then I get that. Oh, actually, maybe I can... So I have to do something. I have to either take there or I have to take here. There's only two options. And the pawn push doesn't work because the knight's there. So is there a different idea that he has or something like that? Does he have an idea, man? I'm not sure. So this move seems pretty obvious. If he takes with the rook, then I take with check, and then he comes back up and I just take again. And I would be winning, yeah. Yeah, I'd be winning then. I would be up in exchange. So that's winning. And then if I go there, the question is, if I go there and he takes with the king, then I have that. And then he could go there or something, but in any case, I would be able to take there. Let's try this move. It might be wrong but I don't know. Okay, it's right. Okay, so now just the question is, where do I want to play now? And the answer is, do I have checkmate or not, basically. So, yeah, because if I go here, that connects with this. So that move would be checkmate. Is there a way that he can, if he goes there, then I still win the two pieces. So the only question I'm wondering is, like, do I want to play that? And why would I? I don't know. It looks wrong. It looks terribly wrong. So is there anything else that I have? I think this is the only move that I understand. That looks pretty good. I guess I could take here first. I think that would be overthinking it. So if I go here and he goes there, is there a way that I can win both rooks? I mean, there is, which would be that, there is actually maybe a better idea, which would be to go here. Because then if he goes there, no, but then I take and he takes back. So that seems ridiculous. I'm going to play the most obvious move. And if it's wrong, then I don't know what to do. Okay, that was the right move. All right, so now there's a potential that I don't think it matters what I take with, but oh yeah, it does, because he can take there. He can take there. So I want to make sure that I either, but does it really matter what I take with? If I take with this and he takes there and I go there, what is the difference? What is the difference? Oh, well, the difference might be that if I take here, then he could take, I take back, and then he takes that. So I take with this. All right, great. All right, I figured it out. That was 2203 rated puzzle. And I am at 2271. So there is a part of me that wants to do this puzzle. And if I go here, I'm wondering if there's any way that I can win the queen. Like if I check here first, this is pinned. So it makes a lot of sense to play this move, except that he can play that move. That's the only reason that I can't do that. So, however, if I took first and he took back, then I could play that move. But would it matter? Right now he can't go there. I think if what if I check first like here, and then he would be able to go there. And if I check here, he wouldn't be able to go there. So if I check here, he can't go there, he can't go there. He would have to go there, there, in which case I'd be winning the queen. Or he would have to go, yeah, this is right. Okay, so now I win the queen, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm just seeing if there's like an in-between move, but there's not. Okay, now this is what I'm wondering. Is there like, oh yeah, I can do that and then win it that way. So that's better. And if I take here when he takes back, then I don't have a check. Well, I do. I'm just wondering if there's a way to win. Well, yeah, because if I did that and that, he wouldn't be able to take back. So yeah, I want to do that. Okay, great. All right, that was the 2252 rated puzzle. And that brings me up to 2285. So I think I'm done. If I take here, why wouldn't I? I would win a pawn. I'm taking. Good. Okay. Now the question is, do I push? That makes a lot of sense because I don't need to go down here. But what if I push and he goes there? Then I go there and I win the game. So if I push, he would have to go, he wouldn't be able to go there either. He would go there, I assume. Then I'd go there and he'd take, and then I keep pushing. So this is right. Okay. So now I have to go there. I just have to. All right, great. I gained 15 points, and that brings me right to 2,300. So I'm going to stop there. All right, I had a great time. I'm going to play Stockfish now. If I take here, though, no, that doesn't work. It does not work. It does not. It does not. I was very tempted to play this move, just looking at this initially. But I don't think I want to do this puzzle because he has this move putting me in check. It would win the queen. I don't want to do it. So we'll get back to that next time. I'm going to make sure that this looks all nice and good. We're going to play 1 minute, 1 second game. All right, and now we have to say to ourselves 3 times in a row, Stockfish, Stockfish, Stockfish. And he is summoned. And in addition to that, this is Stockfish level 1. Okay, I played the worst possible opening. It's a mistake that can only come from pre-moving. All right, let's go there. All right, I won. I won the game. All right, let's take there. Okay, and now let's play. Yeah, let's play there. All right, and let's go here. Let's go here. Okay. And now I'll have a nice open file to work with. So let's just go here, going for this almost checkmate. I can just take back. Okay. Let's go there. Good. Okay. I can't play that, but I can play this. Okay. I'm taking way too long. He probably won't even take back. Okay. That's an awesome checkmate. Definitely not planned, but that's okay. Let's go to Stockfish level 2. Bop, dup, dup, bada bop. All right, E4, best by test. Let's play knight F3. And let's play the Italian, the Gucci Pianissimo. All right, let's play that move so he can't come down. Everything looks nice and tasty. Let's play that move. Okay, let's go back down here. And let's see. I think I said let's take, but that's not what I said. All right, let's go there. Protect the pawn. And now we'll simply go there. All right, and so we have a lot of exchanges. This is probably an actual position that's been reached before. Okay, let's go there. So, okay, thank you. All right. And I will definitely take there. Ooh, okay. Day-o, daylight comes and we want to go home. Day-o, day-o. Here comes the tallyman, tally me banana. All right. Let's go there. Checkmate. Bop, dup, dup, bada bop. That's called a hook mate. Might technically fall under the Arabian mate category, but I think it is a hook mate. I think the Arabian mate has to be like up on the top rank. All right. Okay, we're playing very boring moves. Okay, this is the new Stockfish thing that he loves to do. So, break my heart into. Let's go there. Let's go there. All right, so now what is his threat? Not any. Well, yeah, sort of. I probably don't want to play that move. All right, let's go here. Take there. Let's go there. Okay. And now let's go. Okay. I have a bit of a I wonder if I'm getting a cold. I hope I'm not. I don't like colds. No, I'm going after both rooks. Okay. Let's go there. Let's go there. Fine. I messed up. Oh, I messed up again. Oh, I ran out of time. I wasn't watching my time. All right, I lost to Stockfish level 3, and I've ashamed my family. I feel like I'm getting a cold now. All right, we have a Meroxy bind. I hope I'm not getting a cold. I don't like being sick. I don't want to be sick. I don't want to go to school. All right, let's play there. Let's castle first. Okay, let's play there. I'll take that. Okay, now let's go here. It seems good. Oh, nice. Okay, let's go back down here. He can take my rook. He didn't take my rook. He threatened checkmate. Okay. Oh, I got. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it. I was quite lucky. Now let's see if I can get lucky again. Nope. Maybe. Nice checkmate by Stockfish. I blundered, so I could easily beat this level of Stockfish normally, and I'm ashamed. Deeply, deeply ashamed. Great. All right, let's play that move. I'm going for I'm not allowing this game to go very long. We're not going to be playing this game very long, Stockfish, just so you know. All right. Let's still go there. All right. Okay. I can't do that. All right. Let's go there. All right. Let's go there. I'm just taking everything. Okay. And now I can't do that. Sure. Okay. I won. Okay. And that's checkmate. Great. All right. Stockfish level 4. Bop, dup, dup, ba-da-bop. All right, I'm playing a Sicilian defense. We have an open Sicilian. I've played this, 10,000 times. Okay, with the Maroxy Bind version. The Maroxy Bind edition. It's a limited edition. All right, now this is like a con Sicilian, I think. All right, let's play this move. Going, pushing in the middle. Pushing in the middle with you. And I don't know what to do or something. To the left of me, strangers to the right, here I am. All right. Let's go ahead and let's play that and this. All right, let's play everything. Let's defend. No, let's not do that. Let's go here. Okay. Now I can play here. That's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Okay. I don't want him to take. Okay, now I'll take there. And now I'll go here. Let's go there. Yeah, I see that, but okay. Take that. Oh, too bad. So sad. All right. Oh, he beat me. Okay. He beat me. That was a nicely played game by Stockfish level 4, and it's going to take me 2 tries to beat him. So let's try to be more aggressive, and let's play this classic. Well, he's not playing a classic anything. Although it's probably some kind of theory. Just not one I know. All right, let's go back here. Oh, that's true. All right, now let's go here. Okay, now let's take that. Okay, now let's go here to go there. Still do it. Just go there, defending and going after him as well. Now let's play. I have a couple moves, but let's play this. All right. And now let's play. No, I can't play there. Let's go here. Let's go there. All right. And now let's go here. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just go here. Let's just go here. I gave up a piece. Jeez. All right. And now I have a check. Take a check. Well, that's not. I lost the game. Why am I still playing? Rematch. All right, we're going to get through this. You and me. And us. That's just us. Let's take it this time and see what happens. That happened. Okay, let's not allow that. Let's just do that. He can have a pawn. He doesn't want the pawn. Okay. All right, let's go back here then. Oh, okay, let's go there. Okay. No, that's that. Let's go there. Take. Now I have to do something like that. Just go there. Okay, I'm glad that didn't happen. Let's go here. What? Wait, yeah, let's go there. Yeah, let's go there. Okay, and now the idea was to play there. He almost, he does a nice job there. All right, let's go here to go here. Nice idea. All right, I'll take. Okay. There, please. Okay. There. Okay. Checkmate. All right. Sweet. That was a puzzle rush ending to a lovely checkmate. And here we go. Stockfish level 5. Just trying to take this puppy down. He's playing almost the same thing. He's got a Smith-Morra gambit. All right. Let's play these very boring moves and just prepare for our pieces to be very active in the middle game. And that's what I'm doing. All right. I gave up a pawn. I don't mind. If you mind, well, that's on you. Okay. He wins the game. Yeah, he won the game. All right, so I can I have this Hail Mary. All right, didn't work. I have to give up now. That was a good catch by Stockfish there. All right. It reminds me that I have to go look. I tried to play the basically what he just did, but I couldn't remember what the reason for that move was. And the reason is this. All right, let's go there. Try to break up the pawns. Let's do it. All right, go there. Okay, fine. Let's take there. Okay, and now let's go. Which one? Let's go there. Okay, and now let's go. Let's go here. Okay, and now let's go. Let's go here and see if I can come back down. He's going to do that now, so let's play there, I guess. There. Okay, and now let's play here. Take. Check. And now, I guess, with this. Oh! Okay, fine. We're not done yet. All right. Okay. Okay, I lost that game. Let's do better. That's I lost to the. I mean, he did a nice little tactic there. Okay, I get to have the queen on this square. This is always kind of an okay good thing. Kind of an okay good thing. I lost the game. We'll play again. All right, that was the mouse slip. to be fair. I'm playing a Nimzo Larsen. No one should ever play a Nimzo Larsen. Don't ever play this. Never play this. It's been refuted. It's been totally refuted. Okay, I have to take that. It's been refuted. See, I told you. I don't even think I can play that. Let's go there. Okay, he can't. Oh, he got that. I'm not done yet. I'm going to try. Sometimes you can beat him in end games and tricky ones. All right, let's try one more time. He was just beating me by too much there. Let's play modern defense, Hikaru style. We're playing a Hikaru style modern defense. All right. Hikaru style. Dot, 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 dot. I don't remember that song very well, but you know, it was I was doing a parody of Gangnam style. Okay, I can't take there. Let's go here. All right, and let's go here. I want to be able to go way back in time. Let's go. There has to be a better move than that. No, there's not. Let's go here, I guess. Okay. It's fine. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Checkmate. All right, easy. Let's go into the analysis board before I say goodnight. Just going to do a quick computer request to the game, see how well I played. Thank you so much for stopping by if you did stop by. If you did not, you missed out on me getting my puzzle rating up to 2300. Also, in unrelated news, the book that I'm writing, which has 11 short stories, I finished 10 of them. So I have one story to go, and then it'll be done. So currently the book is 110 pages, and those are just with the first drafts of everything. So this game was a draw. I was just able to squeeze out the victory as Stockfish at this level until it gets to level 6. Level 7, like 100% of the time, basically, it will never blunder. Level 6, like 1% of the time it will blunder. 5, like level 3%. So he blundered 5 times in 85 moves. So 1 out of every 15 moves. 1 out of every 18 moves. Is that right? Yeah. So 1 in every 18 moves. So that's 1.8% or something. That seems right. So the only key moments in this game were that this was a blunder because it lost a pawn. Right? No, because it did that. Well, that's still... Let's see, what happens if this played? Because it's more complicated than that. If I take there and he takes there, I simply take there. And then I would have this going back between those two. So, okay, it's more complicated than that. But I did allow that to happen, and I should remember that for the future. He did not play that. I played the obvious move, and then I moved the queen up, which did not recommend. And then I moved the knight back down there with the purpose of not getting stuck. So then I moved the queen. It was basically the same idea. So c6 was the top move here. That's really weird. I was just trying to prevent that move. So it seemed logical. Logical. That's like I've watched only enough Hikaru to know that he says logical. Or is that not? Is that Star Trek or him? Is that both him and Star Trek? I guess it is. All right, so now it wanted me to block with the rook. That move's worse because he can push either pawn. And now he does push the pawn. And so the game is manageable, but it's all based around this dumb pawn. I might have gotten stuck here. After this move and this move. Okay. Yeah, so I did notice that. And he didn't play it. I think during the game I said he didn't play it or something like that. And then I had to block this. So it doesn't like this move, but it wants me to just give up the rook. Is that what it wants me to do? Yes. That's exactly what it wants me to do. I get compensation in the form of pawns. So I didn't... Now I took there. Yeah. It was my only way out. And I took there. I thought that was a bad move by him. Wait, that's a blunder, right? Yeah, him going there is a blunder. He could have gone here. My queen was pretty close to trap, but I thought taking was kind of... I think that's where I said he didn't take. Either way. And then we have that. So, yeah, I didn't find a lot of the best moves. But then this idea came in. This. That was a good idea. And then I would play that if he takes checkmate into. So I played that for that reason. And then he went there. I still played there because I was basically pre-moving. Then he pushed the pawn. I took there. And then he took there. And then I played b6, which it hated. I need to start playing this move. There's been other games where I need to play that move for basically the same reason. All right, and then he just made a mistake. There's all these moves that were played where I tried to get in position, and then the only noteworthy thing is that that's a blunder for the reason that I would be able to go down here. He can't take the pawn, and when he goes back there, I go here. Then when he goes there, okay, well, it's not about going there. It's just about the king can walk up and he can't get over. So that's it. I did not take advantage of that blunder, but I did take advantage of, so yeah, this was the way that I had to deal with it. This was my puzzle rush tactic. He didn't take, I went down there, and then I did this thing. That's a lot of puzzles are like that. So now he could check, and it would be a draw, because if I will go up there, then he takes here, and I'm unable to do anything. It's still a draw, because this is always a threat. But yeah, he blundered by allowing me to queen. He didn't even, I'm surprised he didn't even, like normally, you know, this happens, but it ends basically the same way. And then I just made sure that I got the king over here, and I would have checkmated him many different ways from here to Sunday, but we just went with the simple 1 and 2. So 2300 puzzle rating, Stockfish 1 through 5 achieved. I played 90% accuracy with a 20 upon loss. I did blunder 4 times, and he played 84%. So that's probably all I'll be streaming today. I usually stream twice a day at noon and midnight, New York time. So feel free to tune in anytime you want and enjoy my weekly article that's available on Substack. Have a wonderful Sunday, and may